Well, now we move on to a different type of hero. All week we have been showcasing work from local artist Kevin Robb, and not only does his artwork have a story, but so does he. Kevin suffered a massive stroke 10 years ago, and it impacted his ability to speak. So in essence, his artwork speaks for him. So Kevin and his wife, Diane, join us here this morning in the studio to share their story, and we're so glad you're doing that for us.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Amazing. The comments and the questions that the artwork sprouted this week have just been incredible. So Diane, give us a little bit of history on your husband. From what you were talking about earlier, he has been doing this for quite some time.
Kevin has been. Kevin has been sculpting full-time for over 35 years now. He's one of the rare individuals that has a passion for his art and has been able to support his family through his passion and love of art. Approximately 10 years ago, he suffered a massive stroke, totally unexpected. He was totally healthy, and life happens, so they say. And at the time of the stroke, he was on life support for 13 days, in rehab hospitals for 7 weeks. When we brought him home, we had no idea what we had on our hands. Through the help of family, I physically got him out into the studio, and after all those months, he walked into his studio and there was life in his eyes. And I knew then that would be his recovery. 10 years later, he is still supporting his family with his artwork. He is known for his large monumental work, all metal. Even though he can't speak and he's physically challenged, we just hire men to be his hands. And through his means of communicating in other ways, he's able to create these fabulous pieces of work, and his artwork does speak for himself.
Oh, I know you must be so proud of him. The work is beautiful. I love these pieces. How did the work change after the stroke?
Yeah, you know, at first he didn't. At first he was playing it safe, but now he, as any artist, the art grows, and his perceptions change. They've become much more loud, so to speak, much more bold. All of his work are very free-flowing and very uplifting. He would never do anything that was heavy looking. He loves the uplifting. He loves the free form and whatnot. And he loves to go big. The bigger the sculpture, the better. The majority of the work that comes out of the studio are in the 12 to 15 foot range, but then he also does the smaller tabletop and garden sizes.
They're lovely. Diane, Kevin, thank you for being a part of our center of attention. Your story's wonderful. Thank you.
Highlight of the set all week long. It was a pleasure to meet you guys, and congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
It's very impressive. All right, 7:56 on a Friday morning. Airports shut down, fires and injuries